So, have you heard about this word demure? Have you seen loads of videos people using this word demure to create content? So, basically, this demure word started trending on social media because one TikToker used the word to create content, which went viral. Now, a lot of content creators on TikTok are making videos, with this word demure. I have put together a few videos from couples. Of course, couples are not left out. They are using this word to create content, husband and wife. It is very beautiful. Trust me, guys. You guys are gonna enjoy seeing this demure couple effect. Let's check them out.
I said, look at how I'm cutting these slices, these potatoes for my wife. Very demure, very cutesy. I'm mindful of small cuts. I am not like these other husbands when I cook for my wife. I'm very considerate with my slices, very considerate with my cooking for my wife. Very demure.
Very demure, very cutesy.
These potatoes specifically chosen, very demure for my wife. Very considerate as a husband.
You're very mindful.
I'm mindful of what she wants and what she needs. Very cutesy, very demutesy. You know?
See how I let my wife sleep in the morning? Very demure, very mindful. I'm not like these other husbands. I don't clank around in the morning trying to wake her up, making noise. I don't do too much. I'm very cutesy with it. Now I'm gonna go make her some coffee. Very considerate. Be mindful why she married you.
What did you say?
Do you see how I'm pumping in gas so my wife doesn't have to tomorrow? Very thoughtful, very mindful, very demure. Do you see how I'm holding the gas nozzle so my wife doesn't have to get her hands dirty? Very considerate, very clean, very demure. I'm not like these other husbands. Do you see how I'm opening the door for my wife? Very respectful, very cutesy, very demure.
You see how my boyfriend brings me Starbucks when I'm not feeling well? Very mindful, very demure. He's not like other boys. He doesn't make me go out when I'm not feeling well. He brings me a very nice little treat. Very cutesy with it, very demure.
See how my husband takes me on dates in the middle of the day? He's not like these other husbands. He's very mindful, very demure, very cutesy. You see how my husband takes me on these exciting dates? He's not like these other husbands. It's very cutesy, very mindful, very demure.
Here you go, you forgot this. There you go.
Thank you.
You see how I just gave my husband his ring? Very respectful, very mindful. I didn't argue. Very demure, very modest.
Feminine. Excellence.
Huh?
That's what I'm talking about. I love to see it.
But you not having it on wasn't very demure.
It's 12 a.m. I can't have no time. You know I love to put it on. I love to be married. You my favorite. I love you, my baby.
Okay. You see how we just handled this? We didn't argue. Very cutesy. No, nothing. Very demure. That's how you're going to be married forever.
Whatever demure means. It gotta mean great. It gotta mean pure. It gotta mean
modest.
Love.
Respectful. Very demure.
See how I'm washing dishes after my wife cooks Sunday dinner? Very mindful, very helpful, very demure. See how I take out the trash without my wife having to ask? Very considerate, very mindful, very demure. I take my son to the school bus every morning so my wife can sleep an extra 30 minutes. Very thoughtful, very energized, very demure. You see how I did this trend for my wife? Knowing that you guys call black men sassy in the comments? Very nonchalant, very I don't give a damn, very demure.
See how I do my own dishes? Very demure, very mindful. I don't leave the kitchen and let my wife do my dishes. I'm not like you other husbands. See how the first thing I do when I get home after work is hang out with my wife? Very cutesy, very mindful. I'm not like you other guys that come home and run straight to the restroom and don't even kiss your wife or say, how was your day?
Yeah, right.
See how I scratch my wife's head during the movie? very mindful, very considerate. I'm not like you guys that ask for a back rub the whole time. Not demure.
Am I the only person noticing the way these men in these videos are smiling? Like you could literally tell that they are happy in their relationship, like literally. Trust me, seeing couples like this, really, it makes me happy. And that is why when I see couples like this separating, it breaks my heart. And I keep wondering what happened because they used to be happy. They used to have this beautiful moment. Then what happened? What went wrong? But anyways, I don't know if you are enjoying this video. Let me know in the comments. Let's continue, please.
Do you see how I'm ready to leave the house in just 20 minutes? Now waiting for my wife who takes over an hour. Very demure, very mindful. You see, I don't need time to curl my eyelashes, straighten my hair, choose an outfit and apply makeup to look cutesy. See, I'm not like other men that would be rushing their partners out the door. I'm very considerate. Do you see how I'm now waiting in the car with the engine running in the hope that she gets the hint that we're going to be late to where we're going? Very considerate, very demure.
You see how I cover this ugly popcorn ceiling with fine cedar because my wife asked me to? Very demure, very custom. I'm not like these other husbands. She says to get it done, I get it done without complaining. Do it myself and do it well. Custom cuts gotta go around the AC unit. She even puts cutesy clips in my hair to keep my hair out of my way when I'm running the saw. Very demure, very safe, very cutesy. See how I do this TikTok trend because my wife asked me to without complaining, even though I'm in the middle of my project? Very demure, very classy, very mindful. Husbands, remember, be demure.
You see the way I'm feeding my wife grapes and cheese in bed is very mindful, very cutesy, very demure, not like all these other husbands. You see the way I'm serving my wife dinner is very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. You see the way I treat my wife like a queen is very mindful, very cutesy, very demure. I'm not like all these other husbands.
Hey, what did you just say?
See how I'm getting gas so my wife doesn't have to get it tomorrow?
Oh!
Very thoughtful, very kind, very demure.
Ooh!
See how I'm putting the gas in the tank and holding the nozzle so she doesn't get her sweet little hands dirty? Very nice, very considerate. See how my wife's tank's full? Now she doesn't have to stop in the morning and get gas? Very thoughtful, super kind, very demure. See how I open my wife's car door? Very thoughtful, very cutesy, so demure.
Okay, so you see how I did all the dishes after breakfast? This is very demure of me, very considerate. My wife doesn't want to come in here after breakfast and want to do all these dishes. That's not considerate of me, but I did. Very demure.
See how I'm doing the dishes right now? Trying to help my wife out. Trying to be very respectful. Very mindful of her needs and wishes. Very demure. You see this plate here? I'm going to load this plate in the dishwasher very mindfully, very respectfully, so that my wife does not have to reload it later. See the spoon? I'm going to place it in here, just like that. Very demure. Very mindful. Very helpful. I'm not like those other husbands out there. I'm trying to be very helpful to my wife. Very demure. See how I'm done doing the dishes? Very considerate, very mindful, very cutesy, very demure.
Honestly, I have been laughing out loud. These videos are quite funny, and I hope that people are not gonna take these videos out of context. As you can see, these couples are fine, they are good, they are happy making these videos, which is solely for entertainment. You know what I mean? So personally, I love content like this, like I said, and I hope you all enjoyed watching these videos with me. Let me know what you all think in the comment. Would you want me to react to more demure videos, possibly not from couples but from other people, which are very funny as well? So let me know in the comments, guys, and thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course come back for another video. I'm gonna see you all in my next one. Y'all take care. Bye.